Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we will discuss how to work with variables in Microsoft Power Virtual Agent. We have a variable concept in Microsoft Power Virtual Agent. We can use variables like local variables and global variables in Microsoft Power Virtual Agent. My name is Sanjay Prakash and today we will discuss how we can work with Power Virtual Agent variables, right? So this is my chatbot I have created called as SubChipBot, and here I have a topic here called as greetings, right? And in the greetings I want to declare a variable that I want to use locally in this topic. So always remember that the variable that you declare in Power Virtual Agent can be local scope or the scope may be total bot. So when you choose the variable scope as bot, then that will be used as a global, so that any variable from any topic you can use in other other topics also. Let's say you are creating a variable for greetings topic and you want to use that variable in another topic, then you have to create global variables. If you want to only use that variable in this topic specific, then you have to use local variables, right? So let us say, so this is my greetings, and here I have created a variable. The variable is var username. This var username is used to store a person's name, right? Now this is the var username. Now if you go here, you can check the usage is given here. The two usages given here. One is topic, which is the limited scope, another is bot, which is the global scope, right? If you want to declare a specific variable to global, you have to choose bot as a global variable. Otherwise you can choose topic. Let me ask a question here. Okay, let me ask your age. So click on this, click on ask a question. Let's say, what is your age, right? Now once it will ask, you can collect that response in a entity called as, let's say, age, and this response that is captured from the user by the digital chatbot will be stored in a variable. So this is my variable. Let me define a variable. Let's say var age. So this is the variable name. Now if I want to make this as local topic limited space scope, then this variable cannot be used in other topics. Okay, so let us see. Let me save this. Now as I have created this variable var age, let's say I want to go to another topic and try to search this var age. Okay, now I will go back and I will open another topic. So I have added that variable here in greetings topic. I will use, let's say, case management, and in the case management I want to use that variable age. So let us see. I want to display a message here, show message, and here I want to display your age is. Can you see that if you click this variable, you will only see the username age, because this is a variable that is declared in greetings topic as a bot scope variable. But you cannot see the age variable, right? Because you have not declared that scope as bot. You have declared that scope as local to the topic. So now go back, save this and go back. We will change that scope to bot. Then we will come back here to check that if I can find out that variable here or not. I'll go to the greetings and I will go to that variable to make it bot scope. So the scope defines the global or local variable you want to define. So go to greetings topic, go to authoring canvas, and here you are capturing the age here. Now click this age variable. Now change this scope to usage to bot. So any topic can access this, right? If you want to also enable external sources can set this value, you can also use this. Now keep it simple. Now save it. Now once you save it, if you go back to the topic, the other topic, you can find this variable there. Go to this topic, case management. Go to authoring canvas. Now here I want to display the age. So this is greetings and this is case management. Go to authoring canvas. Now here I want to access this age variable here. So if you click this and click on this variable drop down, you can see that variable age, right? Now I can use it. So you can use a variable from another topic in a topic if you make it global scope. Now you can save it. Now if you can test, it will give you the options, right? Now let us test. Let me give hi here. There are some other functionality, but let me check the age. It is asking what is your age. My age is, let's say, 23. Click next. Can I know your good name? Yes, my name is Sanjay. Next. So now it is generating another topic. This is called as case management topic. Now click on any topic here. Let me click account query. Right, when you search this account query, so select this account query, this case management topic will trigger. Sorry, you have to, so I have written something here that if you choose only the case query, it will navigate to case management. So let me refresh again. I will go to type down again hi. My age is 34, let's say, and give a name, case query. Now this is generating, this is migrating to case management. Can you see that it is displaying your age is 34. Now this topic is pulled from greetings topic, right? So this is how you can create local and global variables in Power Virtual Agent. So thank you guys for your time, and please subscribe this channel if you have not done, because I am creating Power Platform specific videos in daily basis. Cheers, see you in my next video. Thank you.